off the crossbar. Goal! And the Giant deflects off the proceed. Central left fielder down for a base hit. Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight. Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. On the deflection. On the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
We have big shoes to fill from the last season, but we have a lot of talent coming back. We're kind of a young team, but I have high expectations, and I think we can make it really far.
I just like how we're all really close. Everyone's so respectful and sweet and encouraging with each other, and I just see so much talent when I'm out on the field, and I'm just really excited to be a part of this group of girls. The whole team's just super excited to be back out here and dominate like we always do, and I know we have so much potential this year, and we're just going to crush it.
It just feels nice because since I was younger, I've always been looking up to the moment where I could step on the Central turf and just play. And this year, for my last year, it just feels like it's real for finally. So I think that's really nice.
This last couple years have been really hard, especially because of COVID. And, we've definitely had some ups and downs as a team. Losing a player last year, it brought us together. And I think seeing the team now, it's amazing to see how far we've come, and to have a successful season would really just be bringing everything together.
We are especially close. I know I talk to the girls outside every day, outside of lacrosse every day. I mean, we've seen each other at our worst, and we've seen each other at our best playing out here together and just making memories left and right.
By the time they get to be seniors, they're usually pretty tight, but this group is exceptionally tight, just given everything they've had to go through. But even as a coaching staff, I feel a lot more connected to the girls because we've been in really, really tough situations. So we've seen the best of each other, we've celebrated, we've won a lot of great games, but we've also gone through a lot of struggles, and we've kind of seen that vulnerable side of each other, and I do feel like that's brought us a lot closer together.
Welcome here to HCTV. We are live here from Stewart Field. I'm Tyler Rodriguez, joined with Frank Pichata right next to me. We are here for Hunterdon Central Lacrosse, girls lacrosse it is. The Red Devils taking on the Warriors of Watchung Hills. Frank, this obviously Red Devils played yesterday in their home opener. They lost today. They're looking for the bounce back win. What are you looking forward to in today's game?
Well, I'm just hoping they come out better than they did yesterday. Lost 15-4 to Morristown, which is a good team, so hopefully they can rebound today versus Watchung Hills.
Yeah, like you said, Morristown, very talented team. The Red Devils lost 15-4 in that one. Grace Overlino had 2 goals. Watch out for her today. Kane Brandt and Jocelyn Sponza had a goal each as well, so look for them out here again today. A lot of danger players for the Red Devils, and we'll see what they have to offer going forward. Statistically for them, historically, they have done very well against Watchung Hills. They've won the last 5 meetings all in a row by aggregate score of 78-35. And the last time these two teams played, the Red Devils put up 16 against them. It was a really impressive result from them. That was, I think, last April on the 11th. 16-5 they won. It was a great game. We were here for that one. I remember that. And they're hoping to repeat it here again against Watchung Hills, who also played yesterday and lost to another good team, North Hunterdon. They lost 17-4 yesterday. So both teams playing very good teams to start. And now I think for the Red Devils, Frank, they will fancy themselves in today's game to get the win.
Yeah, looking at Watchung Hills, like you said, they lost yesterday 17-4. So both teams coming in looking for their first win after a loss yesterday. And yeah, like you said about these previous 5 matchups between these two teams, looking at it, Hunterdon Central seems to be the favorite. I mean, like you said, 78-35 in the last 5 meetings. For goals, so Central on paper is the favorite, but I'm looking forward to this one today. Should be a good one.
Yeah, in that last game, Skylar Brandt had 7 points. She had 5 goals and 2 assists. Abby Lantos, who now is a graduate, also had 4 goals, so they're going to need to replace her goals, Abby Lantos. But Skylar Brandt last year, 47 goals, 12 assists. Grace Everlina, 44 goals and 3 assists. Just video game numbers, to say the least. So they can certainly pick up the goal-scoring load, as we see Some crowd members coming in here today. Right in front of us, we have Mr. B. He supports Frank every single girls team here at Hunterdon Central. He was at every basketball game, went to all the field hockey games, girls volleyball, and now starts the season off for him with lacrosse. Feels that the girls sports here at Hunterdon Central need more support, and he's here again supporting the Lady Red Devils today as they seek their first win. As we wait for national anthems, we'll see what they're doing here. Refs checking in on the players. Reminder is 2 25-minute halves in girls lacrosse. As I sit on the scoreboard now. And the weather could be an issue as well today. Frank, it's very humid. I'm sweating in here already. It's 67% humidity, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's the winds, Frank. 16 miles per hour coming in from the south and gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Frank, how do you think that could come into effect here today? Also, keep in mind the precipitation, slight chance of rain throughout this one.
Well, yeah, like you said, with the weather, it's 70 degrees today, a lot warmer than it has been the rest of this week. It's been a cold week. Nice that the day we have the game, it's a little bit warmer out. But yeah, the winds it's very windy. You can see everybody's hair blowing in the stands, sitting here in the booth, and look at the American flag really blowing. The wind could play a factor today.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. I know. Obviously, lacrosse with the ball a little heavier, so probably won't be affected too much by that, but certainly visibility control, things like that. So the Red Devils just lining up here, Watchung doing the same, checking all the sticks. Very common. So the national anthem played there, and what is a great day for America, Frank. We're into the World Cup again, qualified last night. So spirits are high here, not just everywhere in the country, but here as well. Getting to see some lacrosse. It's our opening event for the spring sports season. We've had a bit of a break, but we are back now, and this should be a good one here today as we just await team talks and should be underway shortly. Also to mention too, this one, Frank, is in the Scotland-Delaware division, so not only is it a conference game, it is a divisional game, so this is huge for both teams. Reminder, in the Scotland-Delaware, you have Pingree, Watchung, Hills, Bridgewater, Raritan, Hillsborough, and Hunterdon Central. Central certainly sitting fourth. Watchung Hills bottom of that at the moment, but a win for either team would climb the ladder in that division. So another reason why this game is just a huge factor tonight.
Yeah, well, it's only the second game of the year for both of these teams. Looking at the standings at the end of the year, this game could be important. The winner of this one be higher in the standings, depending on how close they are.
Yeah, all these divisional games very important. They come into effect during the Hunterdon Sussex County tournament and then later in states, obviously. Also, just important for the mental side for the Red Devils to get their first win. It's a relatively new team. They've graduated a lot of important players. Abby Lantos, like I said, their leading scorer last year, gone. Looking at the roster, there's seeing a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, not too many juniors and seniors on it, so it's a young team. They do have their experience under their belt with the game last night, so hoping to carry that one into this one. It looks like they are ready to take the field. So Red Devils starters on the field first. Watchung Hills coming out now. Final preparations had a very extensive one. Obviously game delayed slightly, but nonetheless better late than never. We are underway shortly. You get the feeling, Frank, a quick start for the Red Devils would be exactly what they're looking for in this one.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like any sport, that's how you'd like to open it up. Start off swinging. And, yeah, kind of set the tone. That's how, what do you want to do in any sport? You want to go out, set the tone. Same thing here in lacrosse.
Yeah, especially for them after the defeat last night. Tough loss for them. They need to respond quickly. A good test for them mentally. See how they can respond from that.
Yeah, Hunterdon Central, along with Watchung Hills, losing yesterday to North Hunterdon. So both these teams kind of in similar situations. Really didn't have too great of performances yesterday, but they're going against two very good teams. So try and rebound against each other and get that first win. First one's always the hardest.
So Skylar Brandt in the center for the Red Devils to take the draw. And this one is underway. It's the Warriors getting the early draw win. It's a foul there. Quick restart. Only one whistle you need in open field fouls. Warriors getting into a dangerous position now early on. And now they look to set something up. And look to see cutters through the middle. A lot of activity for the Warriors trying to break down the Red Devils here early on. Time of possession is very crucial in lacrosse as well. Now the attack inside is Brent, defending well. Claire Gillenwater in there. She gets a shot away. That's an early lead for the Warriors, Frank. Claire Gillenwater with the finish. Nifty work there to get past Brent, and then it's just a tidy finish from her, and the Warriors are up early on.
Yeah, unfortunate for Central. Not even a minute into the first half, going down 1-0. Didn't set the tone like we were hoping, but plenty of time left. Need
to respond. Now Mercer Bragg in that beating on that one. Against the same two on the draw. It's popped up. Peacock fighting with Brant. It's Catherine Peacock who wins it. She goes up the left sideline. Into the attacking third. So pull it behind the goal. Loses it briefly. It's one back, however. Now the Red Devils can go to work. It's Kaden Brandt inside. She shoots. Great save. It's loose. And they call a push there. That was on Sloan Connington, the defenseman, sophomore. Outside midfielder for the Red Devils, so Watchung starts again. It's a quick break. Red Devils converge there to stop well. Loose on the floor. Kane Brandt picks it up. Back from Marissa Bragg. She advances now, finds Skylar Brandt with some space. Here's Peacock. They do have numbers if they hurry. Kylie Hamer on it, the sophomore. Brandt again. Kaden Brandt. Hamer looking for something. Not a lot of cutting, not a lot of activity going on there for the Red Devils. Works it back to the center. Here's Peacock. Oh, great pass. Ervelino with the shot, and it's good. And the fight to get back even here 1-1. It was a beautiful look there. And Grace Ervelino with the nifty finish. And again, last time out we said she scored the 2 goals. Now has 3 on the season. It was a great work from the Red Devils, Frank.
Yeah, beautiful pass inside, good catch, and nice job to put that one in the net.
So it is Hamer, Erwolino, and Sponzo up top for the Red Devils. Brandt in the middle with Peacock there. Both Brandts in the middle, I should say. On the draw again. And Hayes Peacock, great play from her. She's in the open field. She pushes it, gets inside, loses it, however. That's a fight. Erwolino tries to pick it up. Warriors do well. And Erwolino pushing the back. It will be Warriors ball. It's pressure there from Sponzo and Erwolino. Ball on the ground. Will be Central ball. It's Jocelyn Sponzo. Peacock. Working for Skylar Brandt. Oh, great drop of the shoulder. She gets inside. Has a shot. And a great goal. That was from Skylar Brandt, Frank. Beats two and puts it bottom corner.
Great first fake step left and drive to the right to get to the goal. Beautiful shot as well.
That was a lovely play. You can watch that one over and over again. Skylar Brandt with the finish there. Puts the Red Devils up by 1. Assist was by Sponzo. Lucia Capone now in for the Red Devils, number 3. On the draw again. It's loose. And Brandt, hard foul. And she will be assessed with a penalty. So, Watchung Hills with the power play here, looking for a goal. They go behind the net, it's loose again. It's chased down, it's one back, only briefly though. Warriors again on it, deep in that corner. Gillenwater lost it. It's Kaden Brandt. Beautifully done. Carly Hamer has space. Catherine Peacock. And it's out of play. Warriors ball was a good break though for the Red Devils there, Frank.
Yeah, unfortunate the pass a little bit too far to her left, but they were looking like they could have got a goal there. Good momentum down the field, but unfortunate to give it away like that.
Watchung Hills, not too many chances since the early goal. Gillenwater's been the most dangerous threat in behind. Has the goal for them. Now they run at this Red Devils backline again. Oh, great pass inside. Bragg, great save. Watchung Hills starting it again quickly. Inside again. Bragg did well. I think player was in the crease there. So it's an indirect shot outside the 12-meter fan. Play back again. Watchung Hill still with the power play. Got a couple good looks. There's another one. And again, ref not liking what he's seeing. We'll blow the whistle. And a free shot here. Great opportunity for the Warriors. Inside shots there. Bragg almost kept it out. Just couldn't. Kendall Lee, the junior, with the goal for the Warriors. So, all knotted up at 2. And timeout called. Frank, what have you made of these early stages? 7 minutes gone almost here in this first half.
Well, right now we're knotted up at 2. Going back to that free shot for Watchung, those free shots are definitely going to be tough to stop. If you get those, I feel like that's almost a guaranteed goal. As long as you don't miss the net, those are tough to defend, especially with no help for the goalie from the defenders. But yeah, I think Central's looked good so far. They've had a couple missed passes on some scoring opportunities, but they've played well, converted good on their 2 goals.
Yeah, like you said, Frank, any fouls inside that 12-meter fan area, by the 8-meter arc is considered the shooting area. Any fouls in there, you get a free shot from the 8-meter arc, and players have to be 4 meters away. You basically can get a free shot. It's a direct shot at goal, so it's a huge opportunity, basically like a penalty shot almost in soccer, or a free throw even in basketball. So those will be crucial in this game. We'll see how many we get. Tied up at 2 here. We expected high scoring. We'll be getting that so far. And Warriors taking the field first. Red Devils want to have a little longer conversation. Of course, Coach Julian Plashansky called that time. I want to talk to her team for the Red Devils. And they're staying with the back 5 for them. 3 in the midfield, 3 up top. Of course, Bragg in net. It's Caden Brandt, Skylar Brandt, and Peacock in the center of the park for the Red Devils. And up top, Hamer, Ervelino have looked good as well with Sponzo. And Red Devils off the draw. Here is Caden Brandt. Ervelino. Great work to evade one. Inside again. Shoots it. It's wide. We'll stay with the Red Devils. Jocelyn Sponzo. Skylar Brandt. Caden Brandt cut in. Instead, Skylar Brandt towards the middle. Has a shot. So well saved there by Olivia Reisler for the Warriors. They can have a go at the Red Devils now. And Hamer pressing Reisler well. She's a long way from her net. Has to get rid of this. Does. Only to Sponzo. It's a great challenge there. Instead, it's Watchung Hills the other way. And they pull it out here. The Red Devils look to set up the defense right outside that 12-meter fan. Will not look to let the Warriors inside. Of course, Cutters can make that difficult. Here's Gillenwater. Still got it knocked away. Bragg did well. Will be back for the Warriors. It's patient play for them. Behind the goal in that X position. There's Gillenwater. And Brad controls. Peacock. Where's ball getting water on it after the infringement? And again, patient play. Red Devils will close off that 8-meter arc area. Brandt. It was a tough foul. I think again, see what they call. Obviously need to get the ball first, but should be Warriors ball. It is here, another free shot. They take it, shot in. Brad, great save. Peacock can work it for the Red Devils. He's Caden Brandt. Grace Everlino brilliantly splits two inside, past another, has a shot, and it's a goal. Oh my lord, exquisite play from her, and she puts the Red Devils up by a goal. Frank, what do you make of that?
Well, great high shot, throwing it in the top of the net over the goalie. Beautiful play there.
Split the defense and just evaded another, and she's been a problem for the Warriors all day, and defense having a bit of a chat here for Watchung Hills.
Yeah, I mean, that was a quick one. Kind of just ran with it and threw it right in. So, yeah, I think kind of want to regroup on defense, have a little chat.
Yeah, can't let her have a run, you know. Have the Red Devils pass around, try to break you down that way, but
yeah, you want to make them earn it, not just run right in and score an easy one on you. So, yeah, it makes sense that they have a little chat before getting back to play.
Maybe we'll see them switch up into a zone and try to deny Ervelino and Brandt those chances. It's flipped up. Caden Brandt does brilliantly. Oh, it's Kylie Hamer. She looks for a shot. We'll take one. And it's in. Didn't look like it could have got there, but just trickled in off the post. And now the Red Devils, Frank, with a bit of breathing room.
Yep, 4-2 now with 14:10 left in the first half, extending their lead.
So, Red Devils 4, Warriors 2. It's Hamer's first goal over Ervelino with 2. And Brandt with 1 as well. Kendall Lee for the Warriors inside. Now she'll work it back. Patient play again from the Warriors. Gillenwater been their main threat. It's inside. It's poked away. Kenyon Brandt on that. Skylar Brandt. She turns. That's Hamer. Controls perfect. She runs with it. Back for Hamer. Peacock. Bryant. Oh, it's on the ground. Scarlett Brandt lost it. Gillenwater the other way. Ball is loose. Picked up by Lucia Capone. She's spaced to run. Chanel for the Red Devils. Evelino back for Jelly Chanel, and she'll put that one out. She was the closest to it, will be Red Devils possession. Skylar Brandt. Evelino. Oh, great move inside again. Goes for the shot, looking for the hat trick. She's has a brace at the moment. She's a big threat, Frank.
Yeah, you're right about that, Tyler. Central stays with it.
Oh, Peacock with the wraparound. Nifty work from her. We blink for a moment. Red Devils add another 5-2. Now they're getting that breathing room.
Yeah, quick run around the goal and throws it right in the bottom of the net. Watchung Hills having another quick chat. Now down 5-2. Central's lead is expanding.
Yeah, I think through the midfield, Skylar Brandt, Katie Brandt, and Peacock have looked very good controlling things, making the work for Evelino up top as well, just making it easy for her. Peacock as well, like I said, getting involved now, going forward. She'll be taking the draw. And push there. Peacock on the quick restart. Red Devils advancing forward. Oh, it's a great pass inside. Schnell misses it. Picked up by Evelino. She gets in. Goes down. Looks like he's telling the players will be worried about a yellow card. So it looks like the Red Devils being the power play. Penalty assessed on the Warriors.
Yeah, definitely not what Watchung Hills needed right there, down 3 goals and now having a penalty.
Chrysler very confident with the ball. She's getting pressed. And now is released. There's a foul there. Red Devils will have it with Lucia Capone. Gideon Brandt. Kyla Hammer, here's Catherine Peacock. And Brandt, calm on it. Pass was not the cleanest. Recovered by Peacock. Great pass inside. Hamer couldn't convert, however. It was a great look. It's Reisler again. Able to just flip it out. Ball on the floor. Red Devils converging on it. Couldn't keep it though. It's passing behind now. Watchung Hills with numbers if they hurry. It's Kendall Lee. She's fouled. Red Devils a little excited there, Frank. Looked a little thin at the back on that break, however.
Yeah, a quick break, and Watchung Hills was past most of the Central defenders. Got a little lucky there with a foul. Looked like she was going to score.
No, instead, ref changes his mind. Will be Red Devils ball. Peacock has another run. She's done that numerous occasions. Here's Evelino. Grace Everlino lost it. Able to get it back. Skylar Brandt. Mila Santi inside has a shot. That's saved. There's Jelly Schnell on it. And again, Reisler able to control. It's a bit too easy from the point of view from Watchung Hills for the Red Devils. Everlino, another nice stick check. She wins it again. She lost her footwear there. Got stepped on, will get the foul. Tell what, Frank, the way Everlino's been playing, I think she probably could have scored without that shoe on.
Looked like it, yeah.
Allows our man Jack, the cameraman, to get some hydration here. It's a humid day, like we said, Frank. 67% humidity. This weather's just unpredictable. One day it's 30, next day it's 70. And the wind seems to have died down a bit here, so not affecting this game too much. Jelly Schnell will chase that one down. Kylie Hamer. Skylar Brandt. Really the general for the Red Devils out there. Everlino. Hamer. Brandt. Goes inside, has a shot. Reisler, good save. Everlino had to get low for it. Keeps it. Peacock had to get up for that one. Peacock, oh, beautiful skill inside. Has a shot. Ref blows the whistle, however. That's Peacock with the direct shot here. She goes inside, takes it, and scores it. No problems, as cool as you like. From Catherine Peacock for her second today. And she drew it and put it away, Frank. It was beautifully done by her.
Yeah, got to take advantage of those free shots, and Central has done that. Now up 6-2 with 7:22 left in the first half.
This first half has flown by. Red Devils 4-goal commanding lead. They would like more, however. Peacock on the draw for the Red Devils. And she got up for it. Will win it. Traveling with one hand on the stick. Now stops on a dime. Hits the deck. Ball on the floor. And unfortunately there, Peacock committing the foul. And again, quick restart for the Warriors. And Red Devils now have numbers back. Warriors will look to create something here. Goal will do them a great deal of work. Here's Gillenwater. Red Devils posted up again defensively. Kendall Lee inside. Stops on a dime, spins, and again, looking for a shot, won't find it, loses it. And they do not get that valuable goal. Instead it's Peacock. Flipped forward. Sponzo has a 2v1. Lost control. Jocelyn Sponzo finds Kaden Brandt. Inside Mila Santi. Shot and it's good. Red Devils. 7 goals to the good now, Frank.
Yep, beautiful shot there. I mean, the Watchung Hills goalie, Olivia Reisler, has had her hands full today. That's for sure.
Brandt, hat-trick and assist now. Lisanti, the freshman, opening her account for the season. Missed the easy chance by her standards last night. but able to put things right with the goal here. And they've just been really good, really nice to watch going forward, Frank.
Yeah, they've definitely kept the pressure up for the majority of this first half, which is why they're up 7-2.
What have you made of them defensively as well?
I mean, they've played good defensively when they've had to, but they really haven't had to play a whole lot of defense. They've had the ball down on the Watchung Hill side for most of this first half, but yeah, when they've had to play defense, they've played it well.
So again, Peacock on the draw. Again, with those long arms, able to get it. And she takes the ball for a walk. Behind the goal turns. Sponzo. Screen from Brandt. Jocelyn Sponzo inside. Now we'll pull it out. Inside here, Skylar Brandt. Quick shot. Beautiful goal. And again, it's just lightning quick from the Red Devils, and a great finish there from Skylar Brandt.
Yeah, Skylar Brandt having a great game today.
It's 7 points, Skylar Brandt. The last time these two teams played, 5 goals and 2 assists. She already has 2 goals. It's just been her ability to control the game, which has been nothing stats can measure, but it's been crucial. So again, Peacock on the draw. She's won her last 2. Face-offs, very important. It's been about 50-50 from the face-offs here. And again, it's flipped up. Won't win this one. It's Kendall Lee the other way. Kendall Lee with the goal, along with Gillenwater for the Warriors. And now they will control 5 minutes left to play in this one. In the first half, I should say. Warriors advancing. Inside, it's Connington on the defense. Backed out for Gillenwater. Has a bunch of white shirts in front of her. She goes inside. Pushed away. As long as the stick's close to the body. Won't be called as a foul inside again. Good stick check that was. It's on the floor. And it's picked up for the Red Devils. It's Gabby Lasanti with the steal. Lucia Capone the other way. Jelly Schnell. Kaden Brandt for Skylar Brandt. Sponzo. Kylie Hamer. Red Devils stack at the edge of the 8-meter fan. Cutter's now coming in. Hamer. Screen from Brandt. Sponzo on the cut. Pass was for her. Wasn't the cleanest on the floor again. Brandt couldn't control. Here's Skylar Brandt now. Red Devils trying to run a play now. Brandt. Kaden Brandt shot. She was fouled. Do like that though, Frank. Sometimes not slowing it down, looking for the cutters, looking for a set play. Instead of all the time just going with Skylar Brandt and Grace Rivellino and their other talented players that they have. Because they can do both. But not trying to slow it down. Do the free shot with Kaden Brandt. She takes it and puts it away. Kaden Brandt. Again, she drew it, scored it, has a goal with her 2 assists now, Frank.
Yeah, she's also having a great game. Central now up 9-2, and they've taken advantage of all 3 of their free shots. Like we said, that the team that was going to win, they were going to have to take advantage of their free shots, and Central's done that for sure.
Yeah, they started off slow. Obviously, went down a goal, but what have you made of how they've been able to respond?
I mean, I feel like the score tells the whole story. 9-2. They've been in control for the majority of this first half, taking shot after shot after shot. They really haven't taken their foot off the gas for the first 22 or so minutes.
So Skylar Brandt taking the draw with Peacock out of the game. And Kendall Lee pulls away with it. And it's Brandt again, I think, going over to talk to the coaches. She gets on it now. Up the right sideline. Skylar Brandt will pull away. Here's Ervelino. Whistle blown. And Ervelino fell with the legal stick check there. We'll get the free shot again. And shoots it too high. We'll stay with the Red Devils. Schnellman wasting no time to start it up. Here's Hamer. Skylar Brandt, great cut. Gets a shot point blank. Reisler, good save. The Warriors have some good numbers up. Can't keep it for very long. Gabby Lasante, good strip. Carly Hamer. Skylar Brandt can turn. Has a run at the back line for the Warriors. Pass in. Esponza. Control was not what it needed to be. Still have it. Pass was for Brandt. Chased down by Maya Lasante. She gives it to Ervelino. Sponzo could not keep it in. She gets caught in the net. It's a good strip there by Sponzo. Will be Red Devils' possession. Carly Hamer. Jocelyn Sponzo. The control isn't good enough from Schnell. It's just chase this one down. It's a fight in the corner. Dying embers here of this first half. Warriors need to hurry.
Doesn't look like they're going to have enough time.
And they will not get the shot off as this first half ends. 9-2. Red Devils with the advantage going into second half. So we will see you for the start of the second half.
We have big shoes to fill from the last season, but we have a lot of talent coming back. We're kind of a young team, but I have high expectations, and I think we can make it really far.
I just like how we're all really close. Everyone's so respectful and sweet and encouraging with each other. And I just see so much talent when I'm out on the field, and I'm just really excited to be a part of this group of girls. The whole team's just super excited to be back out here and dominate like we always do. And I know we have so much potential this year, and we're just going to crush it.
It just feels nice because since I was younger, I've always been looking up to the moment where I could step on the central turf and just play. And this year, for my last year, it just feels like it's real for finally. So I think that's really nice.
This last couple years have been really hard, especially because of COVID. And, we've definitely had some ups and downs as a team, losing a player last year. It brought us together. And I think seeing the team now, it's amazing to see how far we've come, and to have a successful season would really just be bringing everything together.
We are especially close. I know I talk to the girls outside every day, like outside lacrosse every day. I mean, we've seen each other at our worst, and we've seen each other at our best playing out here together and just making memories left and right.
You know, by the time they get to the B seniors, they're usually pretty tight, but this group is exceptionally tight, just given everything they've had to go through. But even as a coaching staff, I feel a lot more connected to the girls because we've been in really, really tough situations. So we've seen the best of each other, we've celebrated, we've won a lot of great games, but we've also gone through a lot of struggles, and we've kind of seen that vulnerable side of each other, and I do feel like that's brought us a lot closer together.
If you have the team chemistry, you can really do a lot. And without chemistry, it's really hard to get to play with each other and like knowing what your teammate's going to do before he does it. And chemistry is really, really huge part of this team and part of this program. I've been playing with these guys since I don't know how long, second grade, and we have a lot of team chemistry, and I think we're going to be really good this year.
I just love the personality of the team. Everyone on the team has their own personalities. I don't know, it feels good to be that kind of team that everyone's a little afraid of, but we always got to show up. We can't just put our jerseys out there. No one's going to fold over on themselves, so we got to come to play.
I think the trust. We've been playing together, a lot of us, since kindergarten, first, second grade, so I think it's a really tight-knit group, and I think the trust we have for each other is going to carry onto our play on the field. It's really an honor. We were celebrating 50 years of this program this year. It's great to be a part of that. You know, a lot of great players have been through here, and I think we're all out there playing for them. It was a really great experience. You know, it was after losing the 2020 season, it was really great to come back strong. I think it was a really great year overall, and I think we just got to try to carry that on into this year.
I think we're going to have a pretty strong season. Last year we were more of a long ball team, but this year I'm feeling more of singles, doubles. I just want to have a nice, winning, fun season. Doesn't have to be a state championship, although it would be nice. Just a fun season with support and everything.
I think we do have really good team chemistry. All the girls really get along, so that really helps. And nobody really brings each other down, and we just pick each other up and go on with the next play if something happens, and we kind of make up for it with the bats a lot of the time.
I just wanted to make sure that this year is just a lot of fun for this team. We have a very talented team. I think that we could go really far. We got a lot of speed, we have a lot of power, and I think we have a very good mix in what we have on our varsity team. And I think we're going to have a successful season. We have good chemistry together.
I will say what I like best about what I've seen so far is just the way they're gelling together already. Not all of them played before. A lot of them are new to the team. So to see everyone being positive, have energy, and just working hard every day, that's something that means a lot to me, especially in the beginning of the season. We are in better shape than I thought we were going to be with losing some of those big boppers that we had. I think the game for us is going to change a little bit where we're not always going for the long ball, but I do think they are capable.
We have 7 returning guys coming this year. A lot of really great hitters and kids who put a lot of work in the off season. And then I think our pitching staff made a big jump this off season, and we have a lot of guys that stepped up to varsity this year that look really good so far. So I think this year, just all around, we have a lot of guys who grew and developed a lot. Playing for this team is, it's something I'm very grateful for. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, especially learning from the guys before me, kind of what it means to wear this jersey every day. It was definitely something that I really took for pride, and I kind of tried to, take the torch from the guys before me.
Obviously growing up, I got to see my brother and a bunch of other guys that have gone and played Division I baseball, and we have a great tradition here, and I just want to keep continuing it, and I hope that we can just keep up the winning baseball here at Hunterdon Central. I think we're a lot closer this year. I think we have a lot better chemistry this year. I've been playing with some of these kids for 4 years. I think together as a whole we're a lot closer than we were last year. And we only lost a few key guys last year. Obviously, we have a lot more playing time together now.
It feels good to know that everyone's seeing us and finally noticing us. We were young last year, and we just want to keep going from where we left off last year, and we want to leave our legacy on the program. My favorite thing about this year's team has got to be our pitching staff. We really improved on that last year. And, of course, I mean, we're going to hit. We're going to continue to do that. But we got a lot of young guys this year, a lot of young pitchers that are moving up. And they worked really hard this year, so we're excited to see them.
It's a veteran team. These guys, they all grew up together. They've played together. It's their family, and that's the greatest thing about this team that we have this year. It's not just the talent. It's not that they can do some great things. It's having the chance to kind of see them evolve over the last couple of years, as a family, and kind of go through this together. So, that's going to be a lot of fun in order to watch this year.
I've been with these guys for 4 years now, and just it being our senior year, the energy's high. We have something that we're trying to get and achieve, and it's just a great group of guys, great group of people.
A lot of us have been playing together, club in the off season. We just have that chemistry. We've been working out a lot together. We've been playing a lot together, and we just feel very comfortable playing with each other. I love this group of guys. I think we're going to step up together. I think we're going to take it even further in the States this year than we did last year. I think we're ready. We got a good group of people.
The seniors have been playing together for a long time, but even the juniors and some of the sophomores have played together outside of school. So I think even though we haven't been on the same school team for a full season, we've played together and we know each other.
We have a very nice mix of guys that have been here, guys that were a part of last year's run, a part of last year's season, and saw what it was like to be a part of a varsity program here at Hunterdon Central. The emphasis is always going to be on fun, because if you can't have fun while you're playing the game, then it's just work, and they've got the rest of their lives to work. I tell them when they come into the gym, they've got 2.5 hours every single day where they get the opportunity to go play a game that they love with their friends, and they should really enjoy it while they're here, because that type of stuff is what they're going to look back on, and they won't be able to do that for their whole entire lives.
So we're back here for the start of the second half. Red Devils 9-2. They're leading this one. You'll look to probably close this one out, but also you think add a couple more goals, Frank.
Yeah, going up 9-2 into the second half is definitely a great spot to be for Central. Basically, just can't implode defensively and kind of keep up the pressure that they had in the first half.
They have looked good defensively. Sloan Connington, a sophomore. So too Gabby Lasanti, another sophomore there. Marissa Bragg has been really good in net as well. But they'll need to keep that up for sure if they're to win this one. Looks like it'll be Izzy Capo, though, in between the sticks for the Red Devils. So Marissa Bragg will get a well-deserved rest. Lucia Capone also back there in the defense role for the Red Devils, number 3. And it's Peacock on the draw for the Red Devils. She knocks it up. It's Kaden Brandt. So quick, we're running with the ball. Brandt able to find Skylar Brandt. Kelly Hamer. Sponzo was lively in the opening half. And another foul.
Yeah, definitely can't do that. Can't push him in the back with your stick. Free shot for Central.
Illegal stick check. Will be good look here for the Red Devils again. It's on that far side. Sponzo. It's saved. Maybe off the post even. Couldn't quite tell. But missed opportunity for the Red Devils. They'll get it again. It's Sponzo. Hamer cutting. She'll get it in a good spot. Hamer. Ervelino had to control off the bounce. So too Peacock. Kaden Brandt. Skylar Brandt with a head of steam. It's pushed back. Cannon Brandt, quick shot saved. Sponzo for Kylie Hamer. Grace Ervelino. Oh, great check from behind. It's a fight now for it. Peacock did well to scoop it up off the floor. Spins. Good stick control by her ears. Sponzo. Hamer. Skylar Brandt. Long possession for the Red Devils. Oh, it's an errant pass. Warriors can control. Oh, loose there. Sponzo was close to it. Hamer pressing. Sponzo as well. It's knocked away. Reisler. The goalie again running out with it. She wins the foul. Oh, it's poor control. Brandt fighting for it. Still loose. Now the Warriors can get it only briefly. Ervelino spins. Scoops it up. And now behind the net is Hamer. Sponzo. Skylar Brandt. Kylie Hamer. Patient play from the Red Devils. Here's Ervelino. Cutting inside is Sponzo. Not too much activity in there. Now it is from Brandt. Brandt, great position. And another tidy finish from Skylar Brandt. Adding another goal. Give her the hat trick on the night. I'll tell you what, she's looked very good, Frank.
Yeah, it was bound to happen. Central would get another goal. There 24 minutes left in the second half. They kept up the pressure like we said that we thought they were going to open the second half, so they were bound to get another one quickly.
And they're into the double digits. 10-2 the lead for the Red Devils. Peacock will take the draw again. And then into the air. Skylar Brandt does well to recover. She's a talented runner with the ball. Passes it back. Gabby Lasanti with space. Ervelino. Ervelino. Now she has her hat trick. 3 for Grace Ervelino as well, and all 3 goals have been beautiful to watch, Frank.
Yeah, the Watchung Hills defense, she was just able to cut right through it. Not really had much competition there. Quick one after the last one. Now 11-2. They are piling it on here in the second half.
And in the last meeting on May 11th of last year, it was 16-5, so already at 11. Maybe they could reach that again or even more. That's Peacock fighting for it. Loads of pressure from the Red Devils. Ervelino's there. She wins it. She goes again. Breezes by one. Past another inside. Ervelino has a shot. Great slay by Reisler. Hamer's on a Hamer. Has a go. That's no good. Scooped up by Brandt. Off a little mini hop. Skylar Brandt goes downhill. Peacock. Rivellino. It's not a Muhammad behind the net. Back for Sponzo. Hamer. Brandt. Caden Brandt sets a screen. Kylie Hamer cutting. Skylar Brandt on it. Ref saw something he doesn't like. Will be Skylar Brandt. Indirect shot. Caden Brandt turning, has a go, and again it's in. Caden Brandt having herself a night. 2 goals to add to the 2 assists she has as well. It was a lovely spin and finish from her, Frank.
Yeah, and once again, the Watchung Hills players having another chat before getting set back up on defense.
They've had a rough time of things at the moment. Defending the Red Devils, so many options they have.
Yeah, within about 3 minutes, Central's put up another 3 goals to make it 12-2. Now up double digits.
Yeah, I think it's because our man Frank just checked in here. Looks like he's got some good luck for the Red Devils. 2 Franks, 1 to the left of me. The other sight directed to the right of me. And again, it's Peacock on the draw. Here's Skylar Brandt. Caden Brandt. Up the pitch now. Rivellino. Sponzo, Rivellino. Hamer. Drops the shoulder, gets inside. Jocelyn Sponzo. Oh, sorry, Caden Brandt. Hamer, oh, great look. It's Muhammad inside. Back for Hamer. Rivellino. Shot Rivellino. Again, making it look so simple, Frank.
Yeah, I mean, the passing is on point right now for Central. They work it inside easily and then run from behind the goal right to the center of it and just get an easy one.
And they're just controlling all parts of the pitch at the moment through the middle. Defensively, haven't had much doing in the Watchung Hills third of the field. It's been dominant from the Red Devils. Evelina now with the hatful, 4 goals for her.
The Central defense hasn't had to do too much this half.
It's a quick restart for the Warriors. Rare possession for them in the Red Devils' third. That's a foul there on the Red Devils. Will be Warriors' possession. That's Claire Gillenwater. Back out. It's a loose pass. Will be Red Devils' ball. Sarah Stetson for the Red Devils now. Into this one. Finds Gabby Lisanti. penalty again assessed. I'm watching Hills. So Red Devils power play for them again. It was a great run from Gabby Lisanti up this right sideline. Peacock inside, splits two, shot. Oh, Peacock slaloming through the Watchung Hills defenders like cones, and the finish, Frank, was pure as ever.
Yeah, I mean, she's been doing that all day. Now up 12 for the Red Devils. Right now, Watchung Hills just kind of battling for pride.
14 goals to the good for the Red Devils. It's been just great to watch. Some of the attacking play from them has been it's just been beautiful. The execution and the stick work in the running and in the finishing has been really well done by the Red Devils.
Yeah, I mean, their attacking players just kind of flow well together. They play well together, so it's hopefully going to be a good season for them. Excited.
And you think that when they get ahead of steam, the likes of Peacock or Evelina Brandt, they can really drop the shoulder and make something happen, Frank.
Yeah, hopefully they keep this up for the rest of the season.
Peacock lost it briefly, gets it again. Here's Myla Santi in it now. Pass was a bit far. Muhammad should be able to get this one. She does. The Skylar Bernhardt is stick just a bit too far from the body for the referee's liking. Now they work the trap. Sponzo and Brandt doing good work there. Just so much energy all the Red Devils players have. They just don't get tired. And the Red Devils slowed things down. Cervellino cuts inside, gave the pass to Sponzo. Sponzo didn't need it. She scores now. Jocelyn Sponzo getting in on the act. Getting netting for her first time tonight. Had one last game as well. So it is 15 now for the Red Devils. And Coach Catherine Kingsland wants to talk things over with her Watchung Hills Warriors. But it's been great, Frank. What have you made of this second half so far for the Red Devils?
Well, the Red Devils have continued their offensive onslaught here from the first half as well, just keeping things going. I mean, at 15-2, the score tells you everything. They've just kept up the pressure the whole time, and we've been saying it for a lot of the second half. The Red Devil defenders really haven't had to do a whole lot the second half.
They certainly have not. Have to say, Frank, do like that word onslaught. May have to use that one a little more often. 15-2 is the lead, though. It was a rough start in the beginning. Went down a goal. Went up. Got tied again. And from then on, it's just been goal after goal for these Red Devils. It's been beautiful to watch here at Stewart Field. They're nearing 12 minutes left to play in this one. Reminder, we have softball next Thursday here on HCTV. More events coming as the spring sports season is starting underway. Boys lacrosse will open their season this Saturday. Girls lacrosse playing Mount St. Mary's on Saturday as well. So everything's starting up for us here on HCTV. You can catch all the action obviously right here. We have softball, baseball to bring you. And of course boys and girls lacrosse, that's what we're witnessing at the moment. So, players take the field as we await the restart. And Milasanti will take the draw for the Red Devils. They've been pretty dominant from faceoffs tonight. Of course, Watchung Hill's winning the fair share of faceoffs as well, but it's been a good battle. It's flipped up. Brandt able to win it. Hamer. She's been brilliant all night. Spawns almost lost it. It's back for Kylie Hamer. Kaden Brandt. Just a freshman, Kaden Brandt. Here's Ervelino. Good stick control again. Shot was just a bit high, but she's able to just rip through defenders and pull the ball high above them. Just brilliant movement with her arms in the air. Pass was inside. It's on the ground briefly. Reisler picks it up for the Warriors. When it goes on the ground, it's just a scramble, especially in that 8-meter arc area. Again, it's on the ground. Hamer did well to control. She takes this one into the next position. Milasanti. Ervelino is Kaden Brandt. Now a little rotation, see who cuts in. It's Brandt with movement. Ervelino, beautiful drop of the shoulder, and again gets inside. Ervelino lost it. It's a fight for it. Gillenwater able to get it. Pushes up. And Red Devils can take it away now. Sellerbowinski made a bit of a run there from defense. Now she gets back, so Brandt can get into the attacking third. Milasanti. Ervelino. Kaden Brandt. Good possession for the Red Devils here. Sponzo. Ervelino. Shot, she fell. Shot was wide. See what they say. Should be a free shot for Ervelino. Ervelino shot, and it's good again. She's a goal scoring machine. 5 for Grace Ervelino tonight. 7 on the season already, and we've only played 2 games. She's just been really good to watch, Frank.
Yeah, great start to the year for her. 7 goals in 2 games is definitely impressive, and 5 today. That's very good from her.
Couldn't be more. She missed a couple chances by her very high standard she normally would put away, but still with the 7 goals, not too bad from her.
Red Devils up 16-2, and they've now put up as much as they did last May versus Watchung Hills. So with 8 minutes left, looks like they're going to put up a little more than last year.
Definitely, for sure. I think it's important for them too. Big defeat they had the other night, losing 15-4, getting a game like this where you can show, I'm sure Coach Plashansky would have told them, say, okay, now how do you react? How do you come back from that? And putting up 16 goals probably will be more but then this one is over is certainly a great response, Frank.
Yeah, and only letting up to as well. Very good performance.
And their hope is that they can build on this. The wind now starting to pick up again. Hopefully the action won't drop off. That's Jelly Chanel back in there. Carly Hamer. Jelly Chanel again. Santi. Passed one, lost it briefly. We'll get it back. Can spin on it. Pass inside. It's a good pass from Lisanti and Stetson, who hit the deck. And she will get a free shot as well. The ref not liking what he saw. And so Stetson will not get the free shots. Gillenwater instead for the Warriors. Back for Reisler. And pass was loose. Red Devils can control. Hamer. Smiley Santi again. Kaden Brandt, Kylie Hamer. Good runner with the ball. She gets fouled. And Hamer takes a shot early. Risley, good save. It's Gillenwater the other way for the Warriors. Claire Gillenwater. Space. And she goes down. And that is a penalty assessed against the Red Devils. Stephanie Gert will serve the penalty. Gillenwater turns on it. Finds Kendall Lee. Kendall Lee for the Warriors. Cuts in. She goes down. Gillenwater. Splits two. Let's see what they say. They say got her from behind. So free shot from the nearest part of that 8-meter arc. So Francesca Diamor for the Warriors. She goes in, has a shot, and that one is good. So the Warriors pulling one back, getting their first goal of this half.
Yeah, definitely the best opportunity they'd had this half with 4 minutes left. Definitely not what you're looking for, but nice to get one up here in the second half.
The Red Devils taking out almost all of their senior members of this team. It's all sophomores and juniors, or sophomores and freshmen, sorry I should say, out there for them, despite Izzy Couple and that. It's Milo Santi who will take the draw. Kendall Lee pass inside again for DMR. It's a good save by Cowboys Brandt. Jelly Schnell. Hamer. Hamer can control. Schnell. Hamer cuts in, won't get it. Schnell again. She looks to run inside. Lost it. Tries to scoop it up. Does eventually. There's Stetson. It's deflected. Picked up by Reisler. There's Stetson fighting for the Red Devils. It's a real scrap there. Warriors come out with it. It's Francesca Diamore, number 3, giving it to Lee. Kendall Lee. Oh, splitting a bunch of Red Devils defenders there. Tell you what, that's a great goal by Kendall Lee to evade 2 or 3 Red Devils. And she puts it in the back of the net. So 2 goals in quick succession for the Warriors. It is 16-4 now.
Yeah, good couple minute stretch here for Watchung Hills, but definitely too little, too late.
It certainly is one way to put it. Red Devils had a commanding lead. Still do, to be fair. The Warriors showing good fight at the end. Started well for them with the early 2 goals, but finished relatively good as well. I have 2 late on, but it was everything in between that wasn't quite it for them.
That's quite a lot of time as well.
Yeah, for sure, Frank. Again, Lisanti on the draw. Lisanti does brilliantly. Oh, Hamer. She has a good look at it. Shot in there. And that one's good. Hamer, her second. Lisanti with the assist. Now they have scored 17. Last time was 16, like Frank said. 17-4 is the score now. And the Red Devils, again, quick response there, Frank.
Yeah, their passing is very good as well. They're able to just kind of throw it up over the defender, and the Red Devil players able to go up and get it, which definitely helps you kind of move down the field and get easier opportunities, which they just did there.
They really shared the goal as well. Obviously, Evelina with 5, but Hamer 2, Skylar Brandt 3, Peacock had 2 as well. Kaden Brandt with 2 goals, Lisanti adding 1. Sponzo netted as well. Loads of assists for a lot of players, and it's been a great performance, and they will improve to 1-1 on this season. 17-4, the final score. Frank, your final thoughts?
Well, great performance by the Red Devils, 17-4. Played very well on offense, and when they needed to play defense, they played very well as well.
Yeah, so stay tuned here for a post-match interview with Grace Ervelino. Okay, I'm joined with Grace Ervelino here after a commanding victory for the Red Devils. Grace, 5 goals for you today. A great performance. What did it mean to you out there?
It meant a lot. Yesterday we had a tough game. You know, we didn't win. It wasn't the outcome we were hoping for, and it was a new game, new day, and we just wanted to come out and win.
So how do you guys build from this performance? Obviously going into Saturday and the rest of the season, you showed great resilience, like you said yesterday, losing a tough game, but now great bounce back win. How do you build on this for the rest of the season?
We're just going to take the energy and the emotions we had from this win and carry it on and keep pushing for this feeling.
So obviously you now have 5 goals in this game, 2 in the last game, leading scorer now for the Red Devils. What has contributed to that for you to have just an amazing year so far?
You know, I really got to thank my teammates. They're always looking for me. We work really well together, and I hope to continue that for the rest of the season with them.
Now, still, I know it's early on in the season, but this team looking very good. How far do you guys think you can go?
You know, I'm hoping for the best. I really think we can make it all the way. There's a few tweaks that we need to work on, but I have high hopes for my team.
Grace, thank you so much, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for everyone tuning in tonight for HGTV. From everyone in the studio, Chloe, Jack, Mr. Johnson, and Frank next to me as well. We will catch you next week for softball and for the rest of the season here for Spring Sports for Hunterdon Central. But that'll do it for us tonight, and for all of you listening, thank you so much and have a wonderful night.